All I want to know is, does it taste nice?
Hello, can I be put through to the Santa Claus complaints line, please? Yeah. Listen, I'm hearing rumours that I'm not going to get no presents this year because I'm wearing the uniform 3 months early. Hear what? You tell Santa Claus, when I see him on my chimney top, problems, yeah? Alright, now, boom! Today's location, Coventry. Where we at? Bagel Brunch. Does it taste nice? Let's find out. Bagel Brunch, where do we begin? Let's dive right into it. Menu choices and value for money, yeah? Boom, menu choices now. When you look at the menus then, you've got your bagel section, you've got your English breakfast section. If you just want a sandwich, you can get that there. You've got your American coffees, your English coffees, all types of varietization, yeah? I mean, basically, the menu does what it says on the tin. It's Bagel Brunch, you'll find a bagel there, you'll find a breakfast there. And yeah, literally, I've got no complaints about the menu. Straightforward, the clarity is there, I can see the light. Yeah, boom, menu choices are okay, they do what they need to do. So boom, we ordered the Bagel Brunch Big Breakfast, the quadruple B. That comes with a free Americano, $7.95. And we ordered a hot Mexican chicken bagel, £4.75. When we analyze value for money now, look, the Bolo breakfast, it does what it says on the tin, it was Bolo. When I took out the size it chart, the X and the Y axis, they meet in the middle. You get me? X marks the spot, because it was a big one, when we look at the Americano, the little coffee thing, obviously that had depth. If you jump in that, you're not jumping back out. That maintained its own. And then when we look at the bagel really, the bagel's a bagel. It holds its circular motion like they just invented the wheel. So there's not much to be said on the bagel. Let's give this a score now. I'm gonna rate this 6.5 out of 10. The size rich is there, but I think you lot can really reduce your prices, yeah? When you analyze it, look, it's hyperinflation, yeah, like the banking crisis of 2008. Northern Rock's gone. Yeah, and all them man there, so you've got potential. Just keep pushing, yeah? Before we eat, let's pray. In the book of Santa and in the book of Claus, God asked Fanny Francis, does it taste nice? Fanny Francis said, let's hit the belly and find out. Look, kid said. First bite and overall taste, let's dive right into this. Look, let's start with the positives. The bagel itself, I really like the bagel. Look, the bagel maintains a kind of moisture, a kind of texture that I really expect and really like from a bagel. That is proper. Now, I don't know who's sourcing in their thing, but whoever's sourcing your thing, give them the raise, because that bagel was serious. Look, the cream cheese concoction that they wiped into the internal organs of this one, along with the meat, I seen there's some sriracha sauce on there as well. It works well. I really like the pepper mix that they put on there. The peppers really work well with it as well. And it maintained a light fluffiness. It weren't too heavy on the stomach acids. And yeah, it was good. Very nice. I would say the chicken itself though was kind of like tough. You know, like when you put chicken in the fridge and you don't cover it, the next day you can knock man out with it. That's how tough it was. But other than that, the bread really holds it together and redeems it because the bread was nice and moisturized, like A1 and Dove. And it really does good on the skin. Yeah, proper. On the flip side now, let's talk about the breakfast because this is where the thing goes downhill. Look, the food was an accumulation of human errors, my brother. Wherever you're sourcing your ingredients, you need to invest more. Look, the meat, cheap. The sausage, cheap. The bread, Aldi Special Essentials. Yeah, the beans, Asda Special Essentials. The ingredients didn't match my expectation. Now look, when I first dip into the pork belly now, the sausage thing.
You're gonna eat your cousin, yeah?
It's got that cheap kind of taste, you know, like when you look at the Richmonds and it says 20% pork, 80% anonymous. You know, it's peak, my brother. And that's what I was getting from the food on this table. When we look at the bread now, thin as the essential bread, it wasn't special. When we look at the beans, they didn't have that kind of distinct richness of tomato infusions. Average beans, really. The eggs weren't popping. You could tell they weren't free range. They weren't even the expensive range. They were the hoodlum range. Raw. The Americano was a bit too strong for my liking. That took me off guard. You get me? That gave me a little acid reflux in the throat, in the gullet area. It's bitter, blood. On the other hand, let's talk about the hash brown. This was a stodgy, oily heart attack special. Look, when I picked it up, it didn't hold its identity. It's like he sold his passport to the Nigerian dons. It just didn't work. It didn't maintain that outer crunch. It was very saturated in the monosaturates and the polysaturates. It didn't really have flavor. Other than the taste of oil, I couldn't really distinguish any other flavors in the hash brown. It had a nice little golden color, but it's not it, my brother. Dead. First bite and overall taste, let's give this a score. Look, I'm gonna give this 5 out of 10. I mean, look, you lot need to invest more in your ingredients and that will translate onto the plate. Because right now everything is just cheap and tacky. You get me? So look, it's gonna be 5 out of 10. You can reach the ceiling, but right now you're in the cellar. So you gotta go up the stairs, my brother. Yeah? So cleanliness and customer service now. When you step in there, it's relatively clean. I mean, you ain't got no rats doing hopscotch in there, and you ain't got no cockroaches doing the Zumba in there. So cleanliness is there, it's on point. You can sit down and feel at home. It's clean, it's presentable, it's a nice atmosphere. I really love the decor and everything and the effort that Ahmed's gone through to really make this place look nice. So yeah, the cleanliness was there. In the kitchen, everything was looking on point. The floor was relatively clean. The frying areas were looking personified. So yeah, it was good. When we talk about the customer service now, look, they put in effort to really make sure my needs were attended to. So I really got to give them a round of applause for that. They really did what they were supposed to do. And yeah, they kept it short and sweet, kept it professional. So yeah, it is what it is. It was good. So cleanliness and customer service now, let's give this a score. I'm gonna give you lot 8.25 out of 10. I mean, I didn't have much complaints there. It was clean and you lot kept your etiquette. Yeah, like royalty. So 8.25 out of 10. So boom, let's look at the overall scores now, yeah? So boom, out of a possible 30 marks, Bagel Brunch scored 19.75 out of 30. Look, you won't get promoted, but you won't get relegated, let's put it that way, yeah? You lot just need to fix upon your ingredients, translate the love from yourself to the manufacturer, to the plate, and next time your scores will be higher, you get me? You'll be going into space with Richard Branson and them man there. So I know what you're asking. You wanna know, does it taste nice? And my answer is, no, it does not. But here what? The atmosphere is good. I wouldn't recommend going there for the food thing. I think probably just go there to kick back, have a little coffee, because the food ain't really the best right now. But there's always tomorrow, yeah? I believe in you. Have hope, yeah? Because right now there's none. Mad thing. I want you to go and try them out for yourself, yeah? Because your taste might be different to mine. But it does not taste nice. It does not.
Peppa Pig, you as disappointed as I am? I'm not, yeah man, it's basic man. It's not in our stone, it's